Now I have the absolute pleasure of introducing our last honoree of the day. Actor, producer, director, and activist, Tracee Ellis Ross. You may know and love her from her lead role as Dr. Rainbow Johnson on the hit series Blackish, her Golden Globe Award-winning, Emmy Award-nominated role. All the awards. Or maybe it's her role as Joan Clayton on the hit comedy series Girlfriends. Or maybe it's her impeccable fashion sense, or as a champion for the issues closest to her heart, equity and freedom. Tracee is a role model to women and girls alike, and what a treat it was having the chance to speak with her recently. I asked Tracee about the keys to her success. Of everything she shared, one thing that stood out to me was the self-exploration that she's done, to get very clear about who she is and what's important to her, and then building a life that truly lines up with that. Oh yeah, and working very hard. She told me that we each have a unique gift to offer to the world, a story to tell, and as a journalist, I couldn't agree more. We also discussed the importance of having close connections, her tribe, as she calls them. People who see you, love you, and help you when you're tangled and stuck. She said these friends, family, and mentors have turned her life into unexpected and new directions. I'm grateful for the tribe I've built starting way back when at Girls Inc., and I'm so humbled and grateful for this opportunity today. Tracee, please join me on stage to accept your award for inspiring women and girls to embrace what makes them unique and confidently share their contributions to the world.
I don't know if this is allowed, but Brooklyn, I just met a wonderful girl with the name of Brooklyn. Are you out there? Can you come up here and stand with me and hold my hand? So I just met Brooklyn, and her birthday's next week. While she is making her way, oh yeah, I see you, Brooklyn. While she's making her way up here, I learned through Tyler while we were on the phone, hi everybody, that there is a hashtag Girls2 pledge. And I'd like to read to you what I would like to pledge, which is what is the pledge. Girls2 is a national campaign to shift the deeply entrenched norms that lead to sexual harassment and violence in our society, and to create a culture where all girls and young people grow up safe, respected, and valued. I'm going to sign the pledge, which means that I believe that every person deserves to be treated with dignity and respect, and that the discrimination against girls and women harms everyone. I recognize that our society perpetuates violence against women and girls, and I am committed to helping change the culture. I will respect others and honor their right to say no. I will no longer accept sexual harassment and sexual violence as a part of growing up. I will reflect my own attitudes, beliefs, and behaviors related to gender and sex, and challenge others to do the same. I will take action to prevent and respond to sexual harassment and violence and support those affected. And together we will create a more equitable society that values and promotes the dignity of girls and all young people. Those are not my words. Everyone can take this pledge. Hi, Brooklyn.
Hi.
Can you just say hi to everybody?
Hi.
Just do it in there, though.
Hi.
Do you mind standing up here with me? Okay. So, I'm very grateful to be acknowledged in such an empowering and uplifting way. Thank you, Anjali, for sharing your inspiring story and experience, and for the wonderful time that we had connecting on the phone. She clearly heard everything I said, because it's also what I'm going to say now. Having a moment to hear, to stand among the other honorees today is humbling and very special for me. And having a moment to hear triumphs and achievements is affirming and very needed. The Girls Inc. organization cultivates the kind of values that build very bright futures. We need to lean towards each other. And share our experiences, our hearts, and our time, offering girls safe places of connection, tools to cultivate confidence, and access to opportunity is necessary on the journey to a fulfilling life. How you doing? Good. Okay, good. I thought I would share a couple of things that helped me along the way that I really lean into. One is cultivate a tribe. Look for and surround yourself with people who leave you feeling good in your skin, people who conjure feelings of courage and joy in you, people who are soft places of comfort and whose point of view rings true to you. It's nice if your tribe includes someone who is steps ahead of you, someone who is steps behind you, and someone who is shoulder to shoulder with you, so that you can share experiences, get perspective, and also pay it forward. It's really easy to be wrapped up in thinking that social media provides an actual connection, but it only offers sound bites and curated versions of our lives. Your tribe will offer you places to be fully known and will allow you to see your stories and where they connect and overlap, where you are the same, and where your differences become the juicy, textured, interesting parts of life, fertile ground for new ideas and growth. Those places where we are the same become the soft, comforting places where we can be known and held. And having people that actually see you and love you when you can't see yourself and love yourself is really important. Number 2, be willing to do the work. I really need a tissue. Can I have a napkin? Thank you. Hi. Thanks, sorry. It's been very windy. Be willing to do the work. People say dream big, but no one tells you that you're going to be the one pulling it up the hill. The action of pulling your dreams up into your life and into the atmosphere can be really daunting. It requires a very particular version of your best self, one where you are committed to your own dreams, disciplined, patient, and really, really kind and gentle with yourself. It also means making compassionate space for the parts of you that you think are not up to par and forgiving your fumbles because they are actually really just opportunities for growth. Number 3, listening. I've discovered the importance of listening. Being in the currency of humanity and the flow of connection is where my best self comes to life and where my best ideas are born. In allowing connection and exchange with others, I feel so much less alone and more the same than I am different. And I am linked to a collective power. Truly listening is a part of bearing witness and one of the simplest and most rewarding forms of service. 4, one of my faves. Take time to wander, ponder, and be. This is a crucial and often forgotten part because we live in such a fast-paced world. Allowing time to connect with myself, harnessing those quiet moments, carving out time to wander without an agenda, ponder without looking for an answer, and just be with whatever is present. These sacred moments are when I get to hear all the things that I've been listening to, integrate all that I've experienced, and they are moments that I gift to myself. Being able to hear the sounds around me, experience my own breath, and let my mind sift through its own experience offers space to actually enjoy what's happening and to keep growing. My life's been really wonderfully busy lately, and I have to remind myself to breathe because I feel like I'm always running to the next thing. Thank you again, Girls Inc. Thank you for having me here today, for all the work that you're doing. And as my brother Ross always says, it's a team effort, guys. It's a team effort. He does. He says that all the time. So thanks for including me in your team. It's an honor. And to all the young girls and the former girls in the room, may you all find your tribe, do your work, listen, wander, ponder, and be. Thank you.